What's up, my fellow collectors? This is Lynch Reviews, and today we're going over another Funko Pop video. This one is another venomized Funko Pop line. It's going to be super cool. I'm super excited because a lot of them are really cool. I know that I have a venomized Ultron is the first one, so let's get right to the review. So first up, as I said, is a venomized Ultron. How you venomize Ultron, a robot, I have no idea, but it is super cool, and you might hear the AC going on. It's pretty loud. I'm in the basement after all, so sorry about that. But this thing is super cool. I'm so excited for this. Let's get to it. Let's unbox it. So, venomized Ultron. He does not have a base. Set that down there. Venomized Ultron, you scary devil. Let's see how well you balance. Pretty good so far. Let's do the shaky lazy Susan test. Pretty good, actually. So you can easily display this one out of the base. Let's give a more close-up. The paint on the front, I can't tell if this is intentional. It looks intentional because it matches the rest of the coloring, but it looks kind of faded on the spider symbol on the front. But again, this looks really cool, and I'm not going to minus any points out of that, because it looks like it's done intentionally. I can't tell. Whatever. Absolutely redonkulously cool. 10 out of 10 on Ultron. Don't know how they did it. Don't know how the Venom symbiote did it, but super cool. Super excited to have this one. 10 out of 10. Let's get to the next one. Next up, we have number 595, Venomized Punisher. I feel like he'd be the scariest one with a Venom symbiote because Frank Castle is already super pissed off. And this is not Agent Venom. Agent Venom is basically a Flash with the symbiote on him, but he's fully in control. He's got no emotional except for when he does get angry that he slightly loses it, but he's like a perfect host for a symbiote. But Frank Castle, I doubt he'd ever be a perfect host, so he'd be an uncontrollable rage monster, and I can see his gun has teeth in it. Let's unbox it. He looks cool, though. Oh, I love how they changed the spider symbol on him slightly to a skull. Oh, that's awesome. His mouth reminds me of Zoom from the Flash CW series, with a ripped open maw. Almost looks like... He does not have a base either. I will point that out first. And he is a bobblehead. These are all bobbleheads so far. But he's got some big boots, so... Luckily, I don't think it's going to affect him as much. And he stands very well. He has one of his boots raised up slightly in the front. I don't know if that's purposeful or not, but it doesn't minus anything that I would believe in it. So, close up. I don't know how they always get dust inside the packaging. It's kind of annoying. But he looks absolutely cool. There's no paint scuffs. I mean, there's a bit of speckle around the eyes, but he's a symbiote. He's a living being, so I can't really fault it. But obviously, probably they did mess up on the paint there. But you know what? I like it like this more. He looks absolutely cool. Amazing. His bullet casing belt is all white, so the bullets are white. His gun has teeth on it. That's cool. All in all, it's a definite 10 out of 10 in my book. Very nice. Glad I got it. He's just super cool. So, let's get to the next one, shall we? So the next up we have is Spider-Man 599 Venomized Captain Marvel. The reason why I like this one so already is because there's a lot of coloration. It's not even completely on her yet, so she still has some color to her. So this is really cool. So let's get right to it. And she does have a base from what I can see inside. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to speak clearly more. It's a bit of a struggle because I have a slight slur sometimes when I talk too fast. Trying to overcome that. Trying to self-improve is what I'm saying. So, get the base out first. That down. Jesus, her mohawk is huge. It reminds me of the Venomized Storm mohawk. It's almost like they use the same one. Get that on the base. He's got a clawed left foot. Doesn't touch the ground all the way. But that is cool. That's very, very cool. Actually, it's not the same. Just looks slightly similar. I mean, it's a mohawk. What else can you do? But I love how they haven't completely changed her yet. She's still partly uncovered. That's really cool. Although I like how the Venom symbiote has like meshed with her sash and given it teeth. That's really cool. The paint on the eyes is actually very nice. No paint bleed. This thing is just super cool, and the star symbol on her chest is starting to turn into a spider image. That's really cool. Her foot is clawed, like I said. It's very cool. Definite 10 out of 10. And you want to know what? For all you Captain Marvel haters, she's supposed to be OP. She is one of the strongest Marvel characters, alright? So, lay off her. Maybe they chose a bad actor to play her. I don't know. But you know what? Captain Marvel is OP. And you just have to accept it. I mean, if you like... I guess now that's different. Never mind. Still like Captain Marvel. It's a great read. It's a great story. And she is OP. So accept it and move on. But again, definite 10 out of 10 on this one. Very cool. Alright, so next up we have Miles Morales Venomized number 600 from the Spider-Man Maximum Venom. So, super cool. The Maximum Venom line had the Venomized Captain Marvel, the Venomized Miles Morales, the Venomized Groot, and the Venomized Doctor Strange. And I have all four of those. This one looks really cool. Yeah, you might be able to hear my AC. I don't know yet. We'll see in post-op. He does not have a base, because he's on 3 points of contact, so I'm guessing he doesn't really need it. He is a bobblehead. Ah, he's got claws. 2 claws. And again, he's not fully transformed either. I like how they're doing this not fully transformed on some of them. Really gives some contrast of what he was and what he's gonna look like. So very cool. Super cool. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Super sweet. There's not much I can say on him. He's absolutely perfect. He looks amazing. I will say this. I'm not the biggest fan of the Miles Morales Spider-Man. I'm still originally... it's the Peter Parker Spider-Man from any of the universe. Then it's the Terry McGinnis from 2099. And then it's probably the Scarlet Spider, because I just like how gritty he is. And then it's Miles Morales, which, sorry for all you Miles Morales fans. But I'd still like Miles Morales. Don't get me wrong. Just not as much as the rest of them. I just think they made him OP almost. I mean, not really OP, I mean, he has some different gifts. I mean, oh, it's teeth serum. But definite 10 out of 10. Recommended by. Let's get to the next one. So the next one is number 601, Venomized Groot. Baby Groot. I'm Groot. I loved him in Guardians of the Galaxy. 1 and 2. Although I actually like the older version of him in 1, and then like the teenage version of him in Infinity War. That one was cool. Also, because even at a teenager age, he sacrificed his own arm for a handle for an axe. For a guy he just met. That shows you that he's a good guy all around. Alright, let's review this. Now this one is cool because he's got like some like green on him, which is different. It's almost like it's venomizing the like the moss that grows on him. That's very cool. He's got some like venomized Venus flytraps coming out of him. It's already super cool. And again, it's a partially transformed one, which is very nice. I like it a lot. Moment of silence for spin. And it balances really well, so that's plus. I also like how it's spinning on into the top of his head, almost like the rings of a tree, you know, the inner rings. You know what I'm talking about. So that is cool. The Venus flytraps on his left arm are really cool. Nice personal detail, or nice detail. His teeth. Does he have sharp teeth? I thought he just had like regular teeth, or even not even teeth. Sometimes he doesn't even have teeth, but they gave him teeth in this one. Very cool. I like it a lot. I think my favorite part of this is the Venus flytraps. I used to own one. Cool plants. Definite 10 out of 10. And I didn't notice any paint defects when I was looking at them. So if anything, but I can check again just for you. Definitely no paint defects. This thing is awesome. So, let's get to the last one. Number 602, Venomized Doctor Strange. Now this one is hefty. He's heavy. He reminds me of the weight of the Venomized Thanos. That's how heavy he is. Now this is a spin-off. This is probably a Venomized classic Doctor Strange, not one of the more modern Doctor Stranges. I actually like the classic Doctor Strange outfit more with the high collar. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Very chic and retro. Yeah, he's hefty. Like, he's a hefty boy. Although, I can't tell if this is a seam or a crack on the back of his cape. And it's a definite seam, which is unfortunate. From the front you can't even see it, but it is unfortunate from the back. He's got, that's funny, they venomized his mustache. And they made his beard white, but they venomized, that's funny. And he is partially transformed. He's almost like he's trying to overcome it, or use it to empower himself. But he's very cool. Just for that seam alone, it's probably about 9 out of 10 instead of 10 out of 10. But then again, it's still really cool. And I hope this doesn't deter you from buying it. I like it a lot still. I like all of them a lot, even with their minor defects. Most of the time, you don't even notice the defects when they're in the box if you're a box collector like I am. So, buy it if you can, or buy it for someone who you know who will enjoy it, even if it does. I don't know how it gets so much dust. Jesus. Oh, this isn't dust. This is some paint defect on the back of his hair. I'm honest. I'm not. If I see something, I'm going to say something. But again, you won't see it. But I'm not regretting buying it. So, said it a lot. Probably sounds like denial, but it's not. I hope you liked this video. Leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. I release 2 videos a week, Mondays and Fridays. I'm eventually going to try to make it 3 videos a week. I'm trying to figure out what I should do. I'm on the fence. Should I do some NECA or some like photo ops of my statues and my figures, or if I should do something else? Let me know in the comments down below if you have an opinion. So, and as always, my fellow collectors, Twitter, Patreon, like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, have a nice day and peace out.